Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! Let's go! On a time lab discovery. Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! We're making our time lab discovery.
I realize we have tissues right here.
I thank thee, fair maiden. Thou art very kind.
All right, Robo. Let me help you with that. Goodness gracious. You sure got stuck in there, didn't you? Ha! Ta-da!
Thank you. When are you going to replace my motivator?
Right now, so you need to stand really still, okay?
Like this?
Yes, that's perfect. Let's see. Okay. Bad motivator out. And good motivator in. There. You should be as good as new.
Oh, this is great. This is wonderful.
Now, no more smoothie.
That's right, Robo. No more smoothies. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Fair maiden, a visitor is at thy door.
I'm the city building inspector, and I'm here for your inspection.
Inspection?
That's right. And let's get something straight. I work for the government now, so you can't fire me.
Oh, okay.
Where is the professor?
I'm sorry, he's not here.
Rats. Well, I guess you'll have to do.
Oh, but, you really should wait for the professor. I'm just a lab assistant. I hardly know anything. Isn't that right, Robo?
On the contrary, besides the professor, you are the most brilliant person I know.
Don't listen to him. He's just a robot. What does he know?
Well, I'm sure you know enough. For my purposes, anyway.
Really, another day would be better. I mean, look at this place. It's an absolute mess, really. I mean, we haven't dusted in weeks, see?
May I see, fair maiden?
It's not skitterbug eggs, if that's what you're thinking.
Skitterbugs? I've never heard of them.
You have never heard of them because there is a 99.9999999999934% probability that skitterbug and skitterbug eggs do not exist.
Oh, some crazy person was here the other day trying to tell us that we had an infestation.
Why are you staring at me?
Oh, no reason.
Shall we get started then? This is new since your last inspection. I'll need a complete set of plans to make sure it's up to code. And while you're looking for those, I'll just have a look around and take some pictures.
It finally came to me where I've seen her before. She's the exterminator.
You mean Dead Bug Dawn from A1 Bug Exterminators? Well, we killed the bugs so you don't have to.
But how can that be, fair maiden? For she declared not ever hearing of skitterbugs.
She lied. I bet she's a spy. And we've got to figure out a way to get her out of here fast. The professor could be back at any moment, and then our secret would be out.
We could pull the fire alarm.
No, you're not supposed to pull the fire alarm unless it's a true emergency.
Thou couldst lock her in a dungeon.
We don't have a dungeon? I should just confront her or something. No, not now!
I made it. Whew, that was a close one. Remind me next time to wear a Bible's costume. I stuck out like a sore thumb and almost got myself arrested.
Professor? Did you bring anybody else with you?
Not that I know of. Oh, no. It's the soldier that was chasing me.
Hail Caesar!
Run!
Stop, citizen! In the name of Caesar and the Roman Empire, I command you!
Oh no! We've got to do something. Oh wait! I know. Stop, Professor. You don't have to run anymore. I know. The Roman Empire is no more. Rome collapsed over 1,500 years ago.
Woman, you speak treason. Roll and dog, brother!
Unhand her, you brute!
Quiet, you'll be next.
Oh, how dare thou speak it thus to Queen Josephine, wife of Edward the Gallant, King of Vesterland and all its territories?
Oh, yeah. That's only that we haven't conquered you yet.
Oh, and pride goeth before destruction.
Okay, you two. That's enough. Robo, will you bring my backpack over here?
I'm taking you to the fortress of Antonia. You will stand before the governor this night and answer to Rome for inciting political instability.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. First, I want to show you something. Here. This is my world history textbook. And there's a whole chapter dedicated just to the Roman Empire.
The entire global Roman Empire contained in a single chapter. How was that?
Well, it's a pretty long chapter, if that makes you feel any better.
Go on. Can't believe it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry at all.
What did you become of me? I'm now a soldier without an army. A man without a country. A person without a purpose. I'm ruined.
Nonsense, Soldier Rome. I can fix your situation.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
No, really. He can help you.
You, a mere man, can restore the Roman Empire in all its glory? What are you, some kind of magician?
Not a magician, a scientist.
Well, if you would do that, you would prove yourself to be a friend of Rome, and the emperor would be most pleased. Oh, and I wouldn't have to arrest you.
Sounds like a deal to me. All you have to do is enter that chamber, and we'll do the rest.
Go on. It'll be okay.
I will have to report this strange-looking place to the garrison commander.
Robo, can you close the door?
Hail Caesar!
Goodbye, Roman soldier.
And back he goes to the 1st century. Whew, that wore me out.
Good professor, I beseech thee, wouldst thou be able to send me back as well?
Absolutely, Your Majesty. The machine is ready and waiting. All you have to do is enter the chamber and we'll do the rest.
Oh, but you'll need to change first. I left your clothes in the storage room. Robo can show you where it is.
I thank thee, fair maiden.
Follow me, Queen Josephine, wife of Edward the Gallant, King of Vesterland, and all its toiletries.
Robo? Not toiletries. King Vesterland and all its territories. I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
That is quite all right. I am not offended.
Territories. I will remember that.
Professor? I'm sorry to tell you, but we have a visitor.
What?
She arrived just before you did. Today she's posing as a building inspector. Yesterday, she was the exterminator, and the day before that, she was the janitor.
I was wondering how long it would take you to figure it out, lab assistant.
So, let me guess. The evil odogram?
At your service.
Wait, she's the evil Odogrim?
So, that explains all the mishap and mayhem that's went on the last couple of days. What do you want?
I think you're smart enough to figure it out.
Well, if you think I'm just going to hand over a time machine to one of the world's most notorious villains, you're kidding yourself.
Well, I thought you might feel that way. So I brought something to help motivate you. It's my new favorite toy. It's a shrink zapper. It shrinks things. Oh, and I tested it out in the parking lot, and it worked perfectly. Does this look familiar, pretty one?
Wait, I don't understand. This looks like my car. Is this my car? You shrunk my car, Professor? She shrunk my car.
And you're going to be next if you don't hand over the plans to that time machine right now.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, wouldn't I? Oh, look, a mouse! Ah! Give me that! Ah! Professor! Professor! Professor, look out! Ah!
Oh, no!
Look how small she is.
And that could have been you. That was a very risky thing you did.
I know, but I just had to. Huh. I wonder what she's saying. Look at her shaking her little fist at us.
Let me get the microphone.
Just you wait. I'll get you for this. You'll see. You'll see. I'm the evil Oda Grimm.
It's just so sad.
Huh.
She just can't help herself.
She's actually kind of cute. You think she'll stay this way?
Who knows? Let's put her in a jar. Careful. I'll take her by the police station on my way home and let them deal with her. Oh, for the day there will be no more evil.
No more evil? That's hard to imagine.
I know, but it will happen, and hopefully soon.
Do you really think so?
Absolutely. I mean, the Bible clearly says there is a day coming when God will create a new heaven and a new earth, and the curse of sin will be no more. That means there will be no more sickness or crying or disease or death or wickedness. Nothing scary. In fact, there won't be anything bad at all.
Wow.
I know, but best of all, Jesus will be there for everyone to see, reigning as King forever and forever. It will be wonderful beyond our wildest imagination. I can't wait.
What an interesting thought. I wonder where Queen Josephine is. It's probably about time for her to get changed.
Presenting Queen Josephine, the beautiful and amazing queen.
How did he learn how to play the trumpet?
It's me.
Good Professor, fair maiden, I am thankful that thou hast brought me into thy world. I will admit, at first I was despondent, but the experience turned out to be most enchanting. And now, if it pleaseth thee, I am ready to return to my world.
Absolutely, Your Majesty. The machine is ready and waiting. All you have to do is enter and we'll do the rest. So, goodbye. It was so nice to have met you.
Goodbye, Your Majesty. I hope our paths cross again someday.
As do I, fair maiden, as do I. Fare thee well. Fare thee well, good people.
What about me?
And you, good strange-looking knight, fare thee well.
One, two, three, and enter.
I liked her. I liked Queen Josephine, wife of Edward the Gallant, King of Vesterland, and all its territories.
So did I, Robo. So did I. Avery?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking.
About what?
Well, about what you were talking about earlier. About the new heaven and the new earth and Jesus being there. It sounds so wonderful. But not everybody will get to go, will they?
That's true. Only those that believed in Jesus and are part of his family.
But what if you're not sure if you're in his family?
Well, the good news is you can be sure. If you admit to God that you've disobeyed him and then trust in Jesus and what he did for you on the cross, he will adopt you into his family. All you have to do is ask him.
Wow. Growing up in church, I heard that all the time, but I never took it seriously until now. Maybe it's the history paper.
Could be, but the important thing of it is you are taking it seriously, because what you believe about Jesus would determine where you spend eternity.
Wow. You know, I never thought of it like that, but you're so right. What I believe about Jesus will determine where I spend eternity. Wow.
Yep, and that's why it's so important. So, let's go to the cafe and talk about it some more.
Really? That would be great.
Miss Avery, Professor. Oh no, not again. Who's it gonna be this time? Oh.
Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! Let's go! On a time lab discovery. Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! We're making our time lab discovery. We will travel through time. On a time lab discovery.